Morning, and that we've been watching for Hartford County. We actually have a new flash flood warning, an area that we've been watching for Hartford County. So heavy rain, thunderstorms, and that heavy rain causing flash flooding, new warnings being issued. We also have to be mindful of some strong storms causing some wind damage. So all this is a part of the mix this morning. This is the scene, for example, right now. This is where we have, part of that warning, the flash flood warning, Windsor locks. It is just coming down so heavy, 1 to 2 inch rates per hour. It is very tropical feeling outside, 75 degrees there. Look at what's happening on First Alert Live radar, and you can see at the end of that lap, bam, big box going up for all of Hartford County under that flash flood warning, and a small slice of the western half of Tolland County. You look back to the south and west, we have additional warnings, advisories, a ton of alerts going on. So the key is open up that First Alert weather app, see what's going on. But we're talking about, with flash flooding, the water's going to be covering the roadways. There's going to be, areas where the poor drainage areas filling up with water. Remember, you don't want to cross a flooded roadway. We're going to be tracking today the very tropical feeling air. Look at 7 o'clock, this torrential rainfall. So the big time impacts are going to be happening, it looks like, for the front part of our day. But we still have activity for later on today. Notice the coverage past 9 o'clock. It starts to break up a little bit, still pretty persistent through noon. And then here's the final round, which is not as widespread, and that's moving through late afternoon into the evening hours. But we're getting hit hard out there. We're going to be sharing the latest, looking for any reports out there. Be careful.
There's a storm out there. I didn't say this in the weather report that we would get winds like that and that heavy downpour. I mean, it's humid out there. I'd go out in it, but it's like my wheelchair. So it's August 3rd, 2026 already.